Hi, this is Terry Hawks, and you're watching Wicked Anime. Thought for the day? Moon healing activation!
Wicked A!
Alright, another interview here with Wicked Anime, and we were here with a Rainbow Dash. What is your real name, sir?
Eric the Austin Bennett.
Rose Nightshade. Nikki.
Marcus.
My name is Javier.
Josh. Andres.
Nice to meet you guys. How long have you been doing photography, Daniel?
I've been doing actually for almost 4 years.
Very cool.
Years, but cosplay photography, I've been doing it for a little bit longer, probably about 6 years or so.
Okay. So have you done photography, cosplay photography at other conventions, or just as a personal project?
Just as a personal project. This is the first time I'm actually doing it for the con.
Okay, that's really awesome. What's your favorite anime?
Haruhi. Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
Currently it would be Naruto and Gurren Lagann. One that I find stands the test of time is Cowboy Bebop. It doesn't matter how many times I watch an episode, I can watch it again.
Absolutely.
Thinking Toppa Gurren Lagann is my favorite of all time.
Yeah.
Oh, Saint Seiya.
Saint Seiya?
Yeah.
Not to copy this guy, but he already said mine, but I would say Samurai Champloo.
I would say Gundam Wing.
Cool.
You know what? G Gundam.
G Gundam?
Yeah.
How long have you all been into anime?
More than 11 years now, since high school. Since Sailor Moon came on TV at 5 o'clock in the morning, and I had to watch it. I was probably in elementary school.
That's awesome.
Before I even knew what anime was, when I was like in middle school, I used to watch an anime called Samurai Pizza Cats. I had no idea it was even anime. And I was like,
too. Yes. We were watching Samurai Pizza Cats. What was your first anime? What was the first anime you ever watched?
to be honest, I never really grew up with it. It was only within a few years ago that I started to get into it.
Yep.
Because to me back then, anime, well, like any crazy storyline or whatever, if you see parts of it from the outside, you're just like, what the hell's going on?
Yeah,
you guys are
exactly.
Crazy. What's wrong with you?
I agree.
You watch it from the beginning, however, you're like, oh, okay, it's much better. So the first one I ever watched was Ranma 1/2.
Okay.
And I really liked that it was just kind of sitcom-y. Everything resorted back to the square one at the end. And then from there, I kind of evolved. So I pretty much like essentially everything out there.
So how long have you been doing anime conventions? Like, do you go often, or?
Since probably 2005. Yeah, 2005. That's when we started. The first time I went was to JCon in 2005.
Okay.
Yeah, it was 2005. So,
Yeah.
Cool.
After that, that's every year we go to a convention.
I live for these things now.
Do you?
Ever since I moved down from New York. I don't like Florida. It's very boring. But these conventions, they make it so worthwhile.
I feel like I'm gonna knock it over if I hit the buttons too hard. I figured it out. I lost. Thank you, Galvin. Are you more for big 3 animes? I guess you call them evolution animes, where they're 100 episodes long, you know, like Naruto, One Piece, Bleach, the big 3.
It can be short. If it's good, it's good. It doesn't matter how long it is. Because some of the longer ones, they're just full of filler, and you're like, another episode. Nope.
Like one page, they're in the boat getting attacked by this giant shark, and the next page, it's like it never happened. That was threw me off. I was like, what? How did they deal with that?
It was the giant shark, guys.
And then they recycle that same story arc with Ishido, only with Ichigo this time. It's like, oh, I've lost my powers. I need to go to the big quest and get them back. And I was like, oh my god.
I tend to prefer either 13 episode or 26 episode series because you get the entire story. It can be fleshed out, and then it's concluded, and you're not bored.
Yep.
You're like, this was good.
Alright, and we're back. And I am with the guy who just beat me at the Variable Geo game. What is your name?
Joshua.
Nice to meet you, Josh. How long have you been in the con circuit? How long have you been doing conventions? And
About 3 years now.
what is your favorite anime?
My favorite. I really like Fullmetal Alchemist.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I always get that kind of response. Like, oh man, he asked me this question where we're all nerds, so you can't deny it. Who's your character crush?
Haruhi.
Yeah,
She's hot.
Thanks
So
to
is Yui.
Which one?
Sweet voice.
I would say Hinata. Hinata from Naruto.
Good choice.
Well, here's the thing, all right? Now, who's your man crush?
Who's your character crush?
Character crush?
Yeah, man, you're a nerd. Everybody has a character crush.
I like Hinata from Naruto.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think that's the second one we got at that today. Who's your character crush?
Uzumaki Naruto. Not ashamed to admit it.
I'd probably say Shimon from Gurren Lagann.
Wait, does it have to be anime or video games count?
Yeah,
a loaded
I
question.
said character crush, so
Okay,
anything is...
Sylvanas Windrunner from,
That's
from
a
the
good
Warcraft universe.
Can I take back my answer?
Yeah, go for it.
Wait, which one do I have to answer now?
Character crush, you don't have to answer man crush.
Either Tifa or Eren. Even though I hated that she died. 'Cause she was my healer.
Wait, what?
What? Anybody who denies it is lying. So,
Right.
right. What is your website so that people can go check out your cool photos?
Alright, the website is thecamacho.carbonmade.com.
Yeah, we'll post it down here. So when it'll be right here. Okay.
Check it out.
Thank you very much.
Guys.
Nice talking to you, man.
talking to you
Thank you
too.
very much. Thank you very much. Cool. Thanks very much, man.
No problem, guys. Take care.
Small one,
Made your
so-
video 20% cooler. You're welcome.